Hello and welcome to my Tarot Corner. Now, previously I did a love reading for Eugenie and Jack Brooksban, which wasn't on my schedule for today. And I did it because of the previous reading that I did for Eugenie and Harry. But my actual Valentine's Day reading for today was to do a reading for Catherine and Prince William, and I am clearing the energies once again because of the energies that I got previously in the reading previously. So I am using Sage and Palo Santo. Now I'm going to clear all of the decks because I'm going to reuse them. Okay. And now for the Love Oracle as well. And we'll take off the fire and take out all of the bad energies that surrounded this corner in my previous energy readings today. And I'm still using the Enchanted Love Tarot for Catherine and William. Let's see how is their relationship. What is the foundation of their relationship? What is the strength of it? What are the weaknesses? Because you do know that in every relationship there are weaknesses. Okay, I just need to take a break to wash my hands once again. Okay, done. So let's start over and shuffle, and I need to shuffle really good to be sure that it is shuffled. So let's do one more. Okay. So I'm cleaning the cards now. Okay. Catherine and William's relationship. Catherine and Prince William's relationship. What are the strengths? What are the weaknesses? What can you tell me about Catherine and William's relationship? Cutting the deck once more. And the first card will be Catherine. And I'm getting strength. So, Catherine, first of all, Catherine is a very strong person. But strength also speaks about having control and being able to control yourself from within. This is about finding your control within yourself. And this is exactly what we see about Catherine. We see that she has that control. She knows how to act. That is her biggest plus, let's say it that way, that she is very controlled. Even though when she was hounded by paparazzi, when she was called Waity Katie, she always manifested her control. What it says here is understanding, and this is also another aspect of the strength card. Catherine has great understanding of William and of her duty, their duty, her duty to her children. This is a card of someone with confidence, with serenity, with courage, and with faith. This is someone who has control over himself, someone with self-confidence, and someone who is full of self-security. And this is Catherine in this relationship. Now let's see William. William is the Two of Roses. Okay, so the Two of Roses is like the Two of, not cups, like the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is a card of someone who is embarking on a voyage of realizing his potential. Now, what we see here is called crossroads. It is in a way a crossroad because William is still on the beginning of his way to realize his potential as future king, and he knows that his next step will be Prince of Wales, and he is still on the beginning of that voyage, and it is reflecting in his marriage to Catherine as well, because he is still in the beginning, in the embarking of the voyage of realizing his potential. So this is a person who has self-fulfillment, someone who has life skill, someone who wants to learn more about how to fulfill his potential. This is someone who is traveling, as we see him doing right now, someone who went abroad. And if you remember how the page, how the Two of Wands looks in the Rider-Waite, it is a person holding a globe. So this is someone who is in a road of spiritual development, and Catherine is there with her strength and confidence to support him. This is just beautiful. This is just beautiful. Okay, now let's see what is the connection between them, the connecting card, and we get 10 of Wands. So they went through difficulties. 10 of Wands is a card of difficulties, and not Wands, I'm sorry, 10 of Swords. And they went through difficulties together. The 10 of Swords is a card, it's not always a bad card. The 9 of Swords is always a bad card, but the 10 of Swords is a card that speaks about whether you are before the storm or after the storm. If you already went through the storm, then you can see the bright sun that is coming up. And they went through difficulties. We know they had a very long period of dating. They dated for 10 years before they got married. They had a separation before they got married. Kate was hounded by paparazzis, and even after they got married, they were hounded by paparazzis. If you remember the occurrence when a paparazzi photographed Kate topless in one of their private tours, private vacations. So they went through hurdles, and this is the tranquility after the storm, and this is what brings them together. They went through all of those hurdles together, and right now this is what binds them together. They know how to go through those storms, and they know that more storms are to come with all of Harry's shenanigans, with everything that he is doing to the royal family. They know that more heartache is to come when the Queen passes, but they are together, they are supporting each other, and they know how to manage these difficulties. So this is what is binding them together. So what is the strength of the relationship? And the strength of the relationship is the Fool. Now, the Fool, what it says here is trust, which is very, very fitting. They trust each other. The Fool is a card of someone who is ready to embark on a spiritual way. This is a beginning and an ending. So, and this is the strength of their relationship. The Fool is ready to jump off a cliff, and he is trusting that he will not fall down, that he will float. And this is exactly what the Fool is talking about. This is trusting that when you fall, there will be someone there to pick you up. And this is the strength of their relationship. They are trusting each other. This is a card of someone who is for once is finishing a spiritual way and beginning a new one. This is even a beginning of, this is like a beginning of a relationship all from the start once again. So every once in a while they have this ending and beginning of a way, of a spiritual way that they go together. And because they trust one another and they know that if one's fall, the other one will be there to pick him up, this is their strength. So what is their relationship weakness? And I get the the 6 of Wings, which is vacation, passage. And this is the weakness of their relationship, and it's not such a bad card as it is, because this card speaks about being able to take a vacation from one another, or needing to take a vacation from one another. This is a card that speaks about, this is another card, because all of 6s are cards of second chances. So their weakness is that sometimes they need to take a vacation from one another. Sometimes, like William went by his own to Dubai. Catherine is supposed to go by her own to Denmark. And I saw an article that William, without Kate, looks a little bit lost. And there is this possibility that when they need to do separate engagements, when they need to take a vacation from one another, that means separate for a while. This is not doing them good. They are better when they are together. This is their stronger suit. When they are together, they are complementing one another, going each one on separate engagements, especially abroad, is something that is weakening the relationship, but is something that they need to work on, because this cannot be helped. They cannot always go together. So this is the weakness of their relationship. And what can we see for the future? And for the future, we have justice. And justice is all about truth. So for the future, they will know how to cut out things that are not helping their relationship. This card is about being very even cold-hearted sometimes, and cutting out all things that are in their way to go forward, being very clear, being very sharp. This could be even cutting out his brother completely. This is about going together and just letting that, being very, very strong in taking away everything that is not good for their relationship. And I think it's beautiful. So this is it for this reading, for the tarot reading. Now let's see what the romance angels have to say about Catherine and William. So first I'm going to shuffle the cards. Okay, so clearing the cards. Okay, Catherine and Prince William, relationship. Catherine and Prince William, relationship. Catherine and Prince William. Okay, worth waiting for. That divine timing is at work in your love life. So the wait that they had, the 10 years that they had, it was worth waiting for. This just shows us that this is a divine, blessed relationship. And I have nothing more to say about this card. Let's see what the Love Oracle has to say about this, about their relationship. Once again, I'm clearing the cards. Okay, William and Catherine's relationship, William and Catherine's relationship, Prince William and Catherine. Okay, kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Do we need to say anything more than that? So I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.